All right, please say your name.
Lauren Stover.
Okay, and where are you from, Lauren?
I'm from Alabama.
Okay, and what college did you go to?
I went to the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa.
Okay, and how long have you been here in South Korea?
I moved to Korea in September 2010, so it's been about 3 years.
Okay, and why did you come to Korea in the first place?
I came to Korea because I wanted to travel. I was a teacher at home in Alabama, so I wanted to continue teaching, but I wanted to have an opportunity where I could travel and pay down my student loans.
Okay, good. And have you been successful with both of those goals?
Yes. Korea, it's very easy to save money. It's very easy to travel. So every month I find that I'm able to make my student loan payments, but I'm still able to go out of town about 2 weekends a month.
Okay, and where have you traveled to?
Since I've been in Korea, I've been to about 5 different countries within Asia, and I've been all over Korea. I've been to different islands off the coast of Korea, and I've been to several of the major cities.
Okay, great. And what are some good things about your Korean experience?
The travel, number one, is probably my favorite thing in Korea. And I love working with the kids. The students are so interested to meet foreigners and to learn about English. Sometimes maybe they're not as excited to learn about English, and one of the better experiences that I've had in Korea is being able to help a child overcome that. So maybe they are resistant to studying in your class, and by the end of the year, when you've finished your contract with the school, that student could wind up being your favorite student.
And what have you found good about Korean culture and living in Korea?
What's exciting about living in Korea is that people are so interested to meet foreigners. Whenever I'm walking down the street, I find that people want to stop and say hello to me a lot, which is very friendly, and it's very different from living at home when maybe I don't look unusual to anyone. Here, people find it very interesting to meet someone from another culture in another country.
Okay. What are some difficulties with your experience in Korea?
Sometimes I do get homesick, and sometimes it can be a little strange being a different person in a foreign culture, in a foreign country. There are a lot of things that in the past 3 years I still don't understand about the culture, but that's also one of the more exciting things about living in Korea, is I'm always being challenged to better understand something that's so different from what I'm used to.
Okay. And you touched on this already, but what do you miss from home specifically?
Food.
Oh, okay.
I miss Southern food.
Yeah. Well, okay. What is just not available here?
A lot of the things that I would eat at home just aren't available, like baked goods. They do have bakeries and they do have baked goods, but it's a very different style.
And there's like beans in the middle of the bread and.
Yeah. A lot of rice cakes that are cooked within bread. So that's not really what I'm used to. I like, cakes and cupcakes. And of course I'm from the South, so I like Southern style biscuits. Can't find those here at all.
Okay. What advice do you have for people considering coming to Korea?
Do it. Come to Korea. My advice would be get prepared, have a little background knowledge about Korean culture, know some of the language, but you will be able to learn it once you're here as well. And people are very forgiving of that in Korea. They'll help you, even if you can only speak a few words. But study up on Korean culture, make sure it's something that you're really interested in, and then do it. Come to Korea.
Okay. What are some personality traits of good teachers and successful people over here?
I think the most important thing is to be patient and to be understanding about the fact that the students are learning a second language and that they do study all the time. They're always in school. So sometimes the students will be a little bit cranky and tired, and sometimes they don't understand you at all. So you have to repeat yourself over and over. But that's just part of teaching a second language. You have to learn to be patient, and you have to understand the fact that it can be so frustrating for them learning and speaking and listening to a new language all the time.
Okay, and anything else you'd like to share? Any closing thoughts?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. All right, well, anyway, if you want to get a job in South Korea like Lauren, please send your resume to instructasia@gmail.com. All right? Thank you. Bye-bye.